Good afternoon. So this week we also celebrate Passover, and it's a holiday when Jewish people remember about Exodus from Egypt. And maybe you all know the stories when Moshe came to Pharaoh, and we discuss it also when we learn part of Torah, which explains this part. And then he said that he asked. To liberate the Jewish people, but Pharaoh said no, and then like 10 Makals, which also explains that um, um, every part of Egypt with which people there understand as a god, like a river or like sun or like some animals. Also, real God proves that it's not God. It's just like understanding. You can't understand river as a god, or Pharaoh as a person who like said that he is a god. And after, of course, God showed miracle with Red Sea. And we also must understand that generally we all have miracles in our life, and we must remember this part of Exodus as part of history of Jewish people and part of connection of Jewish people with God, because we generally have miracles every day, but not, the same with Red Sea. But if we look also more tightly to this situation, we must think about Egypt as some circumstances which can't, move us forward. So it can be some conditions, it can be, I don't know, some addictions to something, and today Egypt can do that. Also, Jewish people usually have Pesach Seder. It's a process of a meal, but very special meal with remembrance of Exodus of Egypt. Also, as you know, Jewish people take all chametz like from their house. Chametz, it's like bread or other um, some other wheat or stuff which can brew, yeast also. So it's also feel that you give away or sell all which you don't need, like a bread. Sometimes it's too much yeast in you, and also it's maybe sometimes too much of like self-confidence. And I wish you happy kosher Pesach. And what do you think about this meaning of Exodus of Egypt today?